first of all a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I reply with a unique angel message for you. So a good shuffle. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon so you get instant notification. Please also don't forget to like and also to share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just tune in around your energies and see what I get for you. Okay, what I feel more than anything is there's some trust issues here. Okay, could well have been some lies which have been going on, some cheating, or even some thieving. Okay, I just sense someone around you or a situation around you which is dishonest. Okay, that's what I get more than anything. Okay, but there's also a strong feeling here of you moving away from this situation. It's like this energy of the truth is setting you free. So it could well be a whole can of worms has opened, something come out of the woodwork which gave you more clarity here around the situation. I mean, the positive side of this card is the number 7, which connects to the spiritual plane, to the angels, to the universe. So it could well be you've been putting out your intentions to the universe. These have been listened to. Okay, and they are being in the process of being answered. I see this red flag here, so it's like a warning, but you've come to realize this, okay, with someone around you. There's a lot of red flags around this person or this situation here. I see lots of hands, so I do sense more than one person has a hand in this. Okay, there's been a lot of trouble around you, okay, but you're growing in strength and you are going to break free from this situation. I do sense this feminine energy, okay, which is shown to be extremely toxic and negative. It's like they're the ringleader here. It could be male or female, but it's coming across as being feminine. It's like this thorn in your side, okay. It's like they've been doing a lot of interference, you know, around your situation and around your life. They're extremely negative. So it's like you have an idea or you say something, and they kind of sort of put it to pieces. They're this thorn in your side, and they're kind of sort of holding you back here, okay? They are the main block here. Yeah, I mean, absolute confirmation here. So it could be, I mean, this is a ringleader, okay? But there could be others, you know, involved as well. So again, it's giving me like this interference, these negative influences around you, okay, trying to hold you back, trying to keep you stuck. There's a lot of control and behavior going on here, and also a lot of manipulation as well. Okay, that's better. Okay, in fact, this card here reminds me of when I was in Prague about 5 years ago, or one time when I was in Prague. When I was in a cafe, I took out my tarot cards, as you do, and then this woman sees me with them. She comes over, she takes out her cards, and she gets this card for me, the Judgment Reversed. And she said it's all about acceptance. Okay, so that's what I feel, you know, with you. There's something here about you accepting a situation, which then changes the situation. I kind of took the meaning on further. I kind of like imagine like two ships in the ocean. Yeah, one of the ships is you, and then the other ship is what you want. But it's so choppy. You know, the ships can't come together. You know, it's like your mind has been all over the place. Your mind has been unsettled, okay? You've been feeling very emotional. It's been zapping up your confidence, your motivation. And then I see this vision of like the sea calming down. You know, the ships can come together. So your mind is going to settle. Your emotions is going to settle. You're going to gain in confidence, in motivation, and go towards what you want. So things clearly are shown to open up for you in the coming weeks. Yeah, you felt stuck, okay, but there is this change of direction or this change of perspective around a situation Don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yeah, there's something here about you facing up to something. I see this big face. Facing up to something once and for all. Facing up to your inner demons, okay? Nothing to worry about it. Your inner demons are like your fears, your worries, your doubts, your lack of belief. Facing up to them once and for all. And then that creates this turnaround. Cool, that flipped over very fast. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. Okay, there is more balance coming. Okay, things actually may seem more difficult than what they have recently. And the reason for that is that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Yeah, change is never easy. There's a lot of resistance, yeah. It's like this wheel has been spinning away from you in a negative direction, but it kind of slows down. But just before it turns around in a positive direction, there's a lot of friction. Yeah, so it's like this turnaround, but in turning around, it does cause a lot of friction. People around you to be upset as well. You know, it's never easy change because there's a lot of outside influences as well. But everything goes back to yourself in the end because it's more about the way you deal with these outside influences. But I do sense you are going to stay strong. I do see this triangle with the major cards. Okay, all these are major cards. So it could well be around a love triangle situation, but most certainly someone who's been doing a lot of interference, at least one person. So the advice here is really you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, you felt kind of sort of bogged down. So what it's saying is there's a need for you to take some time out. In the countryside, by water, or just doing something different than what you had before. Even going down the sports centre or going for a swim. Just doing something difficult. Because in stepping back, you see the bigger picture. You gain more clarity. You see what needs to be done. Because the energy I get here is like you've had a plant, symbolic, but you keep watering it over and over again, continuously. And it's no good for the plant. It kills it. Come back every now and again by all means. You know, but not this constant kind of sort of focus on something here. I was picking up this feminine energy earlier, okay, negative. Now I get a masculine energy, which is also negative, but they are connected in some way or another, okay. But there's a strong feeling of actually just moving away from these people, from this situation, and even though it won't be easy initially, ultimately it's going to open up something much better for you. Yeah, your fear is this change. You know, your fear is walking away. It's going to cause a lot of trouble, but it's something you must do. You know, and in fact, looking at the card, it looks quite frightening with the body and the 10 swords piercing it, but it's reversed. They can just drop out those swords. So it's like this healing process which you're going through. Okay. Also with the number 10, it breaks down to a 1. So it's very much about the end of one stage and then the beginning of a new one for you. But since those swords drop out, there's no more pain. It's something much more healthier, that's what I feel here. Something much better, which is confirmed here by the outcome card. Okay, which is all about more security, more certainty, or even more commitment around a situation. It's very much this energy of you taking back your power. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. So don't forget to leave a comment for your angel message, which I will reply with within 24 hours. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.